Welcome to another OTG video. We're at Stonehenge Space Force Base in the San Andreas Island chain. We're headed to the area referred to by base personnel as the Leper Colony. It's an area far away from anything of importance, where tactical aircraft are heavily loaded with bombs, missiles, and a load of jet fuel. They are kept there until they leave for their missions. That way, if it blows up for any reason, there's no collateral damage to the base. Just put out the fire, safety any unexploded ordnance, sweep up the mess, and carry on. Our flight crew for today is Pilot Major Hadiza Olagono and Weapons Systems Operator Captain Lainey Jackson behind her. Both women are U.S. Air Force. My name is Roger, your narrator for this adventure. We're going to be taking this F-15E Strike Eagle through our new mod test program and dropping some bombs at the Jack Howitzer bombing range. Stonehenge has two bombing ranges. The other is the Jock Cranley range. This Strike Eagle is an older airframe with the lighter paint job compared to the standard darker gray livery. This F-15 was just overhauled at the rework facility here on Stonehenge, since the base is no longer top secret. A heavy maintenance hub for U.S. and Allied aircraft was recently located here to support Eastern and Western Pacific operations. Bent Air Combat, Merryweather, and Duncan Aviation are the first contractor tenants added in a long time. Lockheed Martin has been here since its inception. They designed and maintained the Stonehenge high-energy turret system. Boeing has just been granted permission from the Secretary of War to test their commercial aircraft along with their military platforms. The Space Force will still remain in control of the base. The rest of us are just tenants, for a lack of better words. Hadiza will take off into an unrestricted climb into an Immelmann when we reach our preferred altitude. The F-15E is primarily a ground pounder. Air-to-air combat is its secondary mission. So we're going to see if there's any differences from the single-seat F-15C, which is an air superiority platform. First test, gear down inside loop at controller idle speed, roll inverted and perform an outside loop. Also at controller idle speed. Going right into testing the roll rate of the mod. We left the gear deployed by accident. Now that we're back up to a safe altitude, engine out, dead stick handling. Now we're going to dive towards the ground, snap the stick back, and try some super maneuverability. Right into a minimum radius figure 8. Hadiza is going to double back. Laney is locking onto the ground target at the bombing range. The crew jinking to avoid simulated ground fire, making time on target. Weapons free cleared hot, going to strafe the targets first, then bomb each one individually. This is not DCS, it's all dead reckoning with a little Kentucky windage in GTA. coming in for a GTA battle damage assessment. They test-fired Stonehenge, painted a happy face on the moon. That mountain peak way in the distance is Mount Chiliad on San Andreas. The mod bombs are empty. Hope you liked it. See you next time.